Welcome back to BlauDev. Today, as mentioned in the previous video, we're going to be going over how to make custom alert dialogues. And specifically, what I'm going to show you guys today is we're going to make a forgot password modal. So right now, this password modal does absolutely nothing. But what we want to do is we want it to, when we click on it, we want a pop-up to appear, a custom one. I want to give it some rounded corners. I want to give it a text input field where the user can insert an email and maybe a little label that prompts them to do that. And then I want it when they click send reset email, I want it to, one, send that reset email through Firebase, and two, close out that modal. So that's what we're going to be working on today. To start, what I'm first going to do is I need to make a method that I can call when I click that forgot password button that can be referenced in this onPress method. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to make that above password field. And since all these fields are together, I'm going to actually put it up near the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say void show alert dialog. And I need to pass it a build context. Okay. And this is going to call show dialog. And show dialog takes a context. And it also has a builder method. And so for this, I'm going to say build context, context. Okay. Now, return custom alert dialog. Okay, so there's a couple things I need to go over here. First off, show dialog. This is a method that allows you to show a pop-up in Flutter, and we're going to pass the context so it knows what screen it's dealing with. And then we're going to have a builder that basically is going to say return our custom alert dialog object in that context. And custom alert dialog is actually, let me see where I have that in here. I have it under widgets. It's a custom widget library that I downloaded online. I'll put a link in the description. It's on, I believe it's Bostrat is the name of the developer, I believe. He open sourced this file. All you have to do is copy the file into your project and you can reference it. And what it's going to allow us to do is it has a content tag, and basically we can put whatever we want in this content tag and it'll pop up in that modal. And so it's a really nice, clean way to show custom alert dialogues. It's basically like you're working on a screen within your screen. So in my container, I can set a width. I'm going to say size.width divided by 1.2. And then height, I'm going to do something similar. But I'm going to do it divided by 4. Give it a color of colors.white, just to show you guys here. And so if I were to reference show alert dialog down here, okay, there we go. That's what it'll do. So I've got my container with those rounded corners, and that's the default of the custom alert dialog, is to have those rounded corners. And you see I can set the color to white, set the width to 1.2 so it takes off a little bit on the sides. I set the height to the height of the screen divided by 4. And honestly, that might even be too big. I might do 3.5. Let's see here. Oh no, I don't want 3.5. I want 4.5. Yeah, I think that's going to be about good. So it's really clean, really simple to use. And now I'm going to get to work styling this to take in my text input. Okay, so I'm finished with that now. I'll just go over it. I basically have a container And as before, showed you guys, I had a width and a height that I set to that. And then I added in 3 separate widgets into a column widget. I have my insert reset email text, very simple, nothing fancy. I have my text field, which I was able to reuse a lot of the styling components found in this email field, and actually made it really quick and easy because I can add in all these components really fast, as all I had to do was copy a lot of the styling and paste it up above. And then I added in a button, which basically takes the input, it takes in the email controller field, and when it's pushed, it triggers the Firebase send password reset email function. And then if that's successful, it's going to pop off. Actually, it'll pop off either way, but if it was unsuccessful, it'll catch the error, and in the future, I can add a snack bar that'll slide up and show what the error was if it was unsuccessful. So really easy to do. I have more examples. If you check out my Medium article, I'll put a link below to that. You can read up on that and you can see how to customize it in a couple of other ways. If you want to see even more creative ways as to how to style these pop-ups and what you can do with it and the extent of what you can do, you can check out my more recent app that I've been working on. It's called Gluten-Free Genie. It's an app to find gluten-free products for users with gluten intolerance or celiac disease. If you check out the filter button on that app, it's got some unique styling to it. It's got some really cool features and widgets involved in that pop-up. And that was all built using the same custom alert dialog widget. And so the capabilities of this widget are pretty extensive because basically sky's the limit. It's essentially using this alert dialog, you've got your own canvas. It's almost as if you're dealing with a regular screen, so you can do a lot of different things with it. So again, check out my Medium article below. I'll post a link to where you can get the custom alert dialog widget and put that in your project. And I'll also put some other links of other things that are helpful when it comes to alert dialogs. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, send me a message. I'd be glad to answer your questions. If you found this video useful, click that like button and subscribe. It's a great help to the channel. I'll catch you guys next time.